Good morning. It's EagleNick outage. And boy, it is a very cold morning indeed. We are well below freezing still here in Dalton, Georgia. I got my coffee though. Good morning, Michael Cuckle, the Truth Spitter. Great to see you this morning. Good morning, Freddie, Tubal King, Charlie, and Icy Defoe. Good morning to you all. It is the start of a very, very cold day. Look at the top of the van in the car, how they're frosted over. We got a deep freeze last night. Pretty doggone cold out there. Now, I didn't check the temperature this morning, but I'm sure it's well below freezing still. It is freezing cold this morning. I thought it's been cold the past few days, but boy, it is a whole lot colder than it's ever been. All right, Charlie and Icy Defoe, I will try to make sure that I'm there to view your live. Just trying not to freeze this morning. It is freezing cold. Now, I actually did a live on TikTok for a minute this morning, the first live I've ever did on TikTok. Yeah, Charlie, I'd hate to be up there in Kentucky with that snow in it this cold. I don't know, really. I don't know the analytics on it. It wasn't too bad. Didn't have very much engagement with the audience. There wasn't but about 2 people commented, I think. I tell you, it's so cold here that I went to bed. I went to bed before 9 o'clock last night. But because I went to bed so early, I was up by before 5 a.m. And I've just decided to stay up because it is freezing cold. Now, there went my buddy Felipe headed to work. I wish Mr. Crutchfield would let me come back to work. I could catch a ride with my buddy Felipe there. You know, he rides right by my house every day that he goes to work. Good morning, LF Hut. It is a very, very cold 7:34 a.m. It's cold enough for a cup of coffee. And I'm drinking a cup of coffee this morning. This is one of my mother's cups right here. Just trying to stay warm this morning. I tell you, it's freezing cold. And I'm wearing this thing here that came in with that last package from Miss KTZ. It had a boggin, a pair of gloves, and this thing, it comes down to where it covers your ears. It's open on the top, though. I reckon you pull it down around your neck, but I'm just wearing it like a hat. It does a good job of keeping my ears warm. Now I have to go see that darn probation officer today after 2 p.m. Gonna be a freezing cold walk because I probably won't ride my bicycle because it'll be too cold. When you're riding a bicycle, you're making air by riding. And when it's cold, it gets even colder. And I can't handle it get much colder than it is already. You know what I mean, Vern? Good morning, Bryce Morton. How you doing this morning, Bryce? 11 days until Trump is sworn in as the new president of the United States of America. Good morning, Mr. Jack Walls. Great to see you this morning, brother. I know it's got to be cold up there where you're at. But I tell you, my old feet is about froze. I think I might go back in here and sit on my bed. I got me a heat tent set up. Good morning, Subby. How you doing this morning? Great to see you. I don't know if y'all can hear them, but there's a lot of my crow buddies out there. Good morning, Agitate the Bear. Great to see you this morning. Yes, sir, Charlie. It is cold, cold, cold this morning. I don't really know what the temperature is here in Dalton, Georgia, because I did not ask Google. The only thing I know for sure is that it is extremely cold. I went outside before it got daylight and I hollered for my cat, and my words froze when they come out. It's a beautiful morning. It's going to be a beautiful day. It might be cold, but it's still going to be a beautiful day. Boy, it's hard to believe it's that cold in California. I thought California kept warm weather year round. I don't know what the temperature is here, but I know my feet is freezing. I'll show you how cold it feels. Hello, Thomas, a.k.a. Falcon. Good morning to you, Thomas. Falcon. Hey, thank you for coming in, Subby. You have a blessed day. You know what I mean, Vern? Oh, EagleNick. Out! It ain't on a farm. I'm in a house, brother. I'm in Dalton, Georgia, the carpet capital of the world. We are live this morning with EagleNick Audits. Drinking some good hot coffee. Just trying to stay warm. About to freeze to death, though, to tell you the truth. Today's prayer is, I hope that everyone is safe, that you stay warm and stay dry. Thank you all for being here this morning. Window's fogging over. It's hard to find a clear spot through that there window where it don't look foggy. What is all this trash piled up here? Sorry about all that stuff piled up everywhere. The motor locked down on that red van quite a few years ago. I think we're going to go in here. It's too cold in here. I got me a heat tent set up. I get up and under this towel, boy, I feel warm then. That's the only way I got to keep it warm in here. I mean, like I said, this oil heater, an oil heater will not heat the room, but it keeps my clothes, like these pants here, I keep them on it during the night so they'll be warm so I can put them on in the morning. Yeah, that's it's not a Chevy Astro, that's a GMC Safari. Same thing, but different make. The GMC Safari uses a truck motor, so it's actually classified as a truck. Yes, sir, that is absolutely right. Falcon Marla Maples is from Dalton, Georgia, and I have family that actually went to school with her. Good morning. I'll see Nathan. Thank you for coming in this morning. It used to be my van, Charlie. I sold it to my brother. When it locked down, I sold it to my brother. He sold it to someone else. They just haven't ever picked it up. The guy comes up here every now and then working on it. Sit here under this here old heated towel for a little bit, and it'll warm my feet up. My feet was about froze standing in there. Yeah, Dalton, Georgia is the carpet capital of the world. We are home to a lot of carpet manufacturers. But they also do hardwood floors, tile, and laminate. Yes, sir. I do know that, Falcon. We have Q Cells here in Dalton that produces solar panels. Been here in Dalton for quite a while. We have a lot of corrupt public servants in Dalton, Georgia as well. We have a kangaroo court system. There's not many of our public servants here that understands the Constitution. They are quick to violate somebody's constitutional rights. Now, we're probably not going to stay on here too long. My hand's about froze holding this here phone. It's just freezing cold this morning. It ain't really going to get all that warm today. It's supposed to be above freezing. I do believe it is. At least I hope it will be. But we are in for a deep freeze. Have a winter storm coming in Friday, I think it is. We have a mountain on each side of us, Falcon. We are nestled in between two mountains. Well, there used to be a wood stove right here. That's where it vented out. We have a chimney on top of the house, but there's not been a wood stove in here for very many years now. I wish I did have a wood stove in here. It would keep it warm. It would be hard to probably keep the wood, but I would do the best I can. Boy, I loved when we had a wood stove in here, but I did not like have to go outside in the wintertime when the stack of wood was froze and you would have to try to bust the sticks of wood loose to get them into the house. Well, Falcon, I wish I had $150, brother. I'm dealing with this legal financial obligation right now. My YouTube channel got demonetized. I can't reapply to be monetized until March the 18th. Because I'm having to pay $1,000 fine, court costs, and surcharges because I was wrongfully convicted of criminal trespass at the downtown Dalton United States Post Office. Now, I never committed a crime at any time, but I had my rights violated. I do not have any income. I only have a bicycle to get around on. I do not draw any type of government check or any benefits. I do not get food stamps. I have never asked my government for help. Now, I did apply for my disability back in 2009 or 10, somewhere around there, but it was denied. I did not reapply. Just trying to get by, you know what I mean? I just try to live day to day. I'm not trying to get rich. All I want to do is live and be able to live free as our Constitution says we are supposed to be able to. We all have the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. But we have too many people within our government, whether it be city, county, state, or federal, who seeks to stop us from enjoying our constitutional rights, to stop us from having life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Yeah, Charlie, I done deleted the videos that they said I reused the content. All I was trying to do was to get my channel back into the algorithms it was once in. Now, I was getting from 20 to 70,000 views on a live stream, but because my channel is not in the algorithms it was, I don't get even a few thousand. I wish I had read it first before I deleted the videos. Since I deleted videos, I had to wait until March the 18th to reapply. And I wasn't trying to be deceptive in any way. I was only trying to get my YouTube channel back to where it was. Right now, it is showing 9 people. Now it just dropped down to 7. But I was getting up to 600 or more people at a time. No, sir, Falcon, I do not have a guitar. I have a little bitty guitar right there, but it does not play. It's just decorative. Good morning, BM. How are you doing this morning? Welcome back to you, BM. Great to see you again. Freezing cold this morning. We're not going to be on here much longer. Getting ready to call it a live stream because it is extremely cold here in Dalton, Georgia. I've been sitting here up under this heated towel trying to get warmed up. My weenie, have you seen my weenie? There goes my Tigger going down toward the road. I need to make her come back up here. I don't want her to go toward that road. She'll ought to get killed in the road. Just cannot find a spot where this thing won't be blurry. I think she went down in the ditch. I heard that, BM. I wish I could get a job. But I guess we're going to go ahead and get ready to end the live stream so that it can process and upload. If you keep it short, it don't take all day. But if you run them over too long, it takes forever in a day for a live stream to process and upload. Well, BM, I was I was arrested April the 18th, bonded out April the 19th, went for arraignment July the 9th. The public defender and the district attorney picked a jury on the last day in September. On the first day in October, I was wrongfully convicted for criminal trespass at the United States Post Office in downtown Dalton, Georgia. I received a 12-month sentence with 5 months to serve, a $1,000 fine. They went above and beyond what the maximum penalty is for criminal trespass. The maximum penalty is 12 months and or a $1,000 fine. Yet they tacked on court costs and surcharges, which is not part of the penalty. It is extra. You know, they just continually violate my constitutional rights. That is a violation of my 14th Amendment rights to equal protection under the Constitution. That is a violation of my 8th Amendment rights as cruel and unusual punishment to add something that goes above and beyond what the penalty is supposed to be. Now, my YouTube channel has been demonetized. I do not have ads on my videos or live streams or the shorts feed. I cannot receive super thanks, super chat, or super stickers. The only way I can receive any financial support from anyone is if they donate directly via my Cash App. I see my Tigger came back up out of that ditch. I hope she stays somewhere out there where she'll stay warm. You can see on top of the van and on top of that car how the roofs of it is iced over. That is how cold it is here. Just thank the Lord we didn't have any snow. You get super thanks. You get the supers when you get 500 subscribers. You receive the ads when you get 1,000 subscribers. Now, it normally takes a year just to get 500 subscribers. Now, EagleNick Audits has been extremely blessed to have 9,040 subscribers in a year's time creating content on YouTube. Now, there was a month and a half from my first video to my second one. And then I was incarcerated for 2.5 months. So only 8 months actually that I have been creating content, and I've been blessed to receive 9,040 subscribers. Now you want to make sure when you do a short, a video, or a live stream, before you go live on the live stream, use your edit Go in and add hashtags into the description the same way with your videos and your shorts. Now that will help you reach more algorithms on YouTube by adding hashtags like hashtag, now us older folks call it the pound sign, but this newer generation has named it a hashtag. Hashtag YouTube, hashtag TikTok, hashtag Instagram. When you put in the hashtag sign and put the first letter, it gives you suggestions and it shows you how many videos is behind that hashtag. Now, on most of them, the best ones I use, like hashtag viral, hashtag trending, there is millions of videos with that hashtag. Hello and good morning, Stuart Meredith. Great to see you this cold morning. Just trying to make sure I don't freeze to death. That's all I'm doing. Ooh. Now, just what little time I've been back here in this room, my feet are froze solid again. It is just extremely cold. Now, I pray that you all have a very blessed morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. We're going to get ready to end the live stream. Go back in here and try to get warm again. I pray that you all have a very, very blessed day. Take care of yourselves, but please take care of each other. Help old EagleNick out. It's out. And go on to my YouTube channel and share a bunch of my shorts and videos. Help me to get out to more people. Stuart, there's not really much that can be done to help get any heat in here, brother. It gets extremely cold in this house. We used to have a wood heater in here, but we ain't had a wood heater in years. It'd be hard to get wood all the time anyway, probably. But if anybody would like to help EagleNick out in any way, feel free to cash at me. $ EagleNick Audits 1967, one word spelled the same way as my YouTube channel. Capital E, capital N, and capital A. EagleNick Audits 1967. Thank you, Charlie and Icy Defoe. Anything would really help me out. If you can, please share my Cash App link. EagleNick Audits loves you all and appreciates you all so much you just do not know. But now it is time that I'm going to have to go. Take care of yourselves, but please take care of each other. Try not to think of people that you do not know as a stranger, but more like a sister or a brother. Thank you so much, Freddie. I greatly and truly appreciate it, brother. EagleNick. All this. I am EagleNick. Look, here's how cold it is in here. It's that cold you can see my breath. Hey, love you all. Till next time, I am EagleNick. Take care of yourselves now. I'm out.